Hi guys, it's Andy from Man City Fan TV. Just your thoughts, really. Give us your thoughts on who you think the team's going to be. We're just a couple of hours away from kickoff, and it's going to be interesting to actually see who is going to play today. Do you think Muric might play in net, or will Edison stay? Will it be a strong team? Charlie Harrison, hi mate, how are you doing? Give us your thoughts below. And tell us, who's your lineup? Is Danilo going to stay at centre back? Is Walker going to play at right back? Zinchenko? Mendy doesn't look like he's fully fit, so I'm not sure. What's up, Andy, here in Saskatoon, Canada? Been there, it's freezing. I think it was about -35 when I was there. Danny, afternoon, mate. What was that? 3-1 today. Danny 2ME. Somebody else just posted there, if you can repost that. Sorry, if a load come up really quickly, if you can repost that. Sorry, if a load come up really quickly, then they only stay on screen for about 3 seconds or so. So thank you, everybody. Shedder's 1. Afternoon, Andy. 4-1 to us today. Afternoon, mate. 4-1, yeah. Well, I went for, in the prediction I did with the Swansea fan channel, I went for 4-0. So I think if we get an early goal, we could open the floodgates and possibly then make some changes. And King of Assists, hi Andy, 7-0 to City, bro. Wow. Fresh stunner. Well, yeah, it's now starting to get nice weather, winter here. -40, -50, yeah. Hi Andy, Chris Welch. Good luck in your game today. I'm going for you lot to win 2-0. That's Chris Welch, Liverpool fan. Will Football, hi Andy. Yeah, I was out there, and it's Fresh Stunner says 4-1 I feel today. I was out there many years ago, and actually at the Carabao Cup final, one of my best friends who now lives in Iowa, Cedar Rapids, and he was telling me he came over for the Carabao Cup game, and met him back in the Novotel after the game, and he was saying the weather has been just incredible. I can remember Saskatoon. I went out there, I was there for a few weeks. MR unknown, I expect a hard game. I saw Swansea playing and they don't deserve to be 15th. We've got to be careful. Yep, it's like in any of these one-off games. You just never know. Fresh Stunner, Danilo, Laporte, Otamendi, Zinchenko. Yeah, it looks like it could. I think Otamendi will definitely be back. Rafin, Hussein, Swansea 1, City 4. Popular score, World Football, a draw. Wow. So what, we're going to extra time penalties with it. So, yeah, and MR or Mr. Unknown, they will try and score a goal from a counter-attack and park the bus, quite possibly. They've got a decision to make today, whether they go for it. Rafin Hussein, Sane 2 goals. Mr. Unknown, we got to score first. Yeah, I agree. Rafin Hussein, Jesus gets 1. King of Assists with Thrash Chelsea 6-0, so I don't think Swansea will score. Fair enough. This is FA Cup. Fresh Stunner, Foden, Gundo, Bernardo. So basically, what, you're dropping David Silva. If that's the case, who's your 3 up front? Chris Welch. Swansea got nothing to lose, to be honest, absolutely. Abdul Jalal, hi Andy, I'm worried that our fixtures will hinder our chances winning the league. I don't think it will be. Brings momentum. FA Cup's always full of surprises. Jesus, Mahrez and Sane. Muric in goal, says Stunner. And Mr. Unknown, do you think KDB will start? Oh, I doubt it. Shedders 1, will Foden start? I think he will. Certainly after his performance the other night. Yeah, I'd be surprised. Bernard Dineen, City 6, Swansea 1. Wow, that'd be amazing. Yeah, it's going to be one of those. I mean, will it affect us later on in the next month or so? I don't think it will. I think being in 4 competitions provides competition within the squad. It also provides momentum. You know, once you start winning, you go on these runs, and what it does do is legit Slay Z or Slay Z. Hi Andy, it's Jack who was parked next to you last game. Did you manage to get a scarf? Hi mate. No, I didn't. Gunell says go, go, go. Will Football, will Aguero start or Jesus? I've got a feeling Jesus might today. King of Assists, will it be City first team, Aguero starting? I think Jesus might start today. Chris Welch, I think FA Cup semi-finals being at Wembley is nonsense in my opinion. Semis, Yeah, I agree. I think it should be, I think even neutral grounds. Go, 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 says Gunnell. Yeah, I think it's crap. I mean, and that's one of the reasons why I think some City fans are getting a bit fed up at Wembley. You know, there's all the expenses, all the travel costs and everything else. And, you know, we've been there quite a lot lately. And that's not to sound, you know, like we're bored of winning trophies. It's just, it's a lot of trips down south. Gunnell says, what? What? Mr. Unknown, Gundogan didn't sign new contracts yet. He hasn't. No rumours Real Madrid and Bayern Munich want him in the summer. Well, if he wants to go, he wants to go. I agree, Chris, semi-finals should be, yeah, a waste of saying. Andy, hi mate, how are you? I'd rest Kun today because of his injury past. Yeah, I agree. Gunnell says Real Madrid. Real Madrid what? James Miller Handy thinks City will hit hard. If honest, if City might be a free-for-all. Could do, certainly, if we get an early goal. It could be any score. But they'll go for it. It's a one-off game for them. A waste of saying Watford are through. No. Deserved it by all. You hate Watford, said a waste of saying. You live down there, don't you? So, yeah, by all accounts, Watford, I think Palace heard on the radio when I was driving earlier. Sterling to Real, Gunnell, you're on about Sterling to Real Madrid rumour. Yeah, I think it's garbage. I think it's just more paper talk, if I'm honest. I won't worry too much about that. I support Luton as well as City away. What, you support two teams? No, that's a big no-no. You're either City or you're not. Gunnell's go, go, go. Luton and Watford are rivals. Yeah, I know. Angel Amaro, heard City will get transfer ban. Is this true? Quite possibly. Yeah, we'll see. We're waiting to see all the charges. Chris Welch, I'm not looking forward to international football. Yeah, it's a bit of a nonsense, isn't it? But I guess it gives players some rest. King of Assists, no hate on other teams. We don't want to be like Chelsea. I don't know who that's to. I think that was to away saying he didn't like Watford. Gunnell says Sane, Aguero, Sterling. I'll be surprised. I must admit, I'll be very surprised if that's the case. Andy, I was born in Manchester, but then had to move to Luton. Just 1 second. I'm just going to switch that on. Andy, what would you do if City win everything this season? Would you take Champions League or League? If you had to pick, I've said it all along, League every Premier League, certainly now this season because it's back-to-back. It's not been done in over 10 years. So, yeah, always Premier League for me. Champions League, you know, obviously players want to win the Champions League. It's one of those that Chris Welsh said, yeah, true, but whenever we have a break, we come back and seem not to win. Yeah, that can sometimes happen, like I said, about momentum. It can stall it. You know, you guys, certainly Liverpool, went away on these winter training trips to Marbella and Dubai, and you haven't looked the same when you came back. Gunnell, start. You have to expand on that, Gunnell. One word, it doesn't give me much to go on. So, yeah, it brings momentum, definitely. But what it does also is certainly for teams like us where we've got a few injuries at the moment, it gives time for them to get back. Kenton Senior, hi mate. City will be just fine. The club is being run by smart, intelligent people. Yep, they are. Mr. Unknown, can you see City and Liverpool in Champions final? Who knows? Luka Modric. Gunnell, you can't just keep making sort of one word or just naming players. What about Luka Modric? If you're going to say that, ask me a question. Favourite holiday destination, Semper. Oh, tough one. In the UK, Cornwall, tend to go every year. Got married down there. Been to lots of beautiful places. Obviously, been in the aviation industry and my wife. So, yeah, a lot. Holiday destinations. Oh, we're actually going away next week to a villa in the mountains just outside Malaga. We were there twice last year. It's one of our clients' villa, and he kindly gives it to us. And so taking a week out at the end of next week. Go on Sunday, come back the following Sunday. Mr. Unknown, Mara scored 6 against Swansea in the last 3 seasons. Yeah, I can see Mara's definitely playing today without shadow of a doubt. So yeah, I love it up there because it's quiet. It's a beautiful pool, great views of the mountains. Silver 2025. Gunnell, you talking about Bernardo's contract to 2025? If so, that's, yeah, it was great news that I signed that the other day. Shedders one, do you think the recent Sterling and Pep stories are just the media trying to put pressure on him? You have to look at even why all these charges have come out now. You know, why didn't they wait just till the end of the season, then charge us, or at least tell us they're going to charge us at the end of the season, keep it quiet. It's no surprise that it's all been come out suddenly. City were behind Liverpool. What's up, Andy? Man City, what's up, mate? No surprise there. Dennis Suarez should play for Man City. Well, he don't play for us, so World Football. Sterling links to Real Madrid, nonsense in my opinion. Yeah, mine too. Rory says, opinions on Zinchenko at left back. He's been brilliant, absolutely brilliant for us this season. Superb, certainly lately. But I'm on quadruple. It's definitely coming home. 100 points after 100 points last season. King of assists. We'll see. Nobody's ever done it. That's why it's so difficult to get the quadruple. But it breeds momentum. It keeps us going. And while we're in it, they fight for places. So not only if you had to pick striker to replace Aguero, who'd you pick? Gabriel Jesus. No, I don't know. There's some players out there. I did say last summer, when I did a big transfer about kids, strikers around in world football. Go and check it out. It was around about July, August time, and it was about 15 players. And I said at the time during the World Cup that I would like Timo Werner. If you look in Europe and look at his stats, he was better than most of the kids in world football. Zinchenko to sign a new contract would be nice, and a bargain price that we paid. Yeah, I mean, we got him for peanuts. It'd be wonderful. Would you sign a backup left back for Mendy, or do you think Zinchenko and Delph are good enough? No, I think we'll sign if we can. I think we'll sign one, if I'm honest. So I believe it's good that we're playing Spurs in the league after Champions League games. Missed that one. Mark Bowman, although he's not on international duty, should play some part today. Yeah, hope so. I think we've got 6 or 7 players that definitely won't be going away. So whether they'll start or not, you've got the likes, maybe Delph and others. King of Assists, would you take Morata as Aguero replacement? No, not really. Inked Gatcher, hi, I'm at the match now. Well done, go and check out Ray. Ray should be there, I think, by now. He had a bit of a long coach journey, and he stopped off at the services on the M5 and did a live stream earlier. So I'm hoping Ray will be there by now, and he'll no doubt start doing some videos. Jay Fresh Stunner, no Morata at all. Jesus, way better. I agree. Chris Welsh, I would look Werner at Liverpool. He's a really, really good player, and his stats back him up. Mr. Unknown, would you like to see company taking Patrick Vieira steps into coaching? I'm not sure whether that's something he'll go down that route. I really don't know. I don't know Vinny, and I've never sat down and chatted with him, but I don't know. He seems more into sort of politics and business and things. So hopefully he'll have a job at City in some capacity. Maybe replace Pep along Arteta. I think Arteta's definitely could have a chance. You know, he's certainly going to get wonderful experience under Pep Guardiola. And Pep seems to really rate him. And so the players seem to really like him as well. So I think we've got a bit of a coup there when we got Mikel Arteta. And we kept him when the rumours were that he was. Arsenal were going to try and snatch him. What about David Silva for management? Can't see it. Really can't see it happening. I think he'll go back. He'll retire back in Gran Canaria, in his hometown. And yeah, I'd be very surprised. I'd be really, really surprised if he, if he just doesn't sort of stop and that's it. Best of Jesus is yet to come. Very skillful alongside signing Sterling in front. Will be scared for years to come. I totally agree. Any team news, Charles? Asked, no, not yet. Team news won't be out for at least another hour or so. Yeah, but if Aguero retires, Jesus would still will be still our second choice. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. We rotate our strikers. Shedders one, any more news on Vinny's testimonial? Only the news that Vinny's put out on Tackle for Manchester website through Man City in September. But yeah, that's going to be a wonderful night. And, you know, if we get any more news, like I said, we will pass it on if we hear any more. But it's going to be a wonderful occasion for an exceptional man and an exceptional player for Manchester City. He's definitely somebody who, you know, legend is thrown around far too often. But he's definitely a legend at Manchester City. Wonderful guy. And yeah, very intelligent. Timo Werner just scored for Leipzig. Unreal. There you go, mate. What did I say? Oh, I missed that one, the Aldo man or something. Please, can you repost that? Just missed that one. So, yeah, Timo Werner. Chris Lindley, hi, mate. You all right, buddy? Yeah, I really like him. I think he's a really great young kid prospect. Vincent Kompany, the King, says, I want Eric Garcia to start today. He might do if he's got over his niggle. He had a bit of a niggle the other night, hence why Danilo played at centre-back. Man City, what's the chances that Sterling leaves for Real Madrid? Nah, garbage, nonsense rumour. James Miller, do you think Sterling will win Player of the Year? Well, going to be tough. Obviously, Van Dijk seems to be in everybody's minds at the moment. It all depends on what happens in this last stage and over the next few weeks, because the voting forms will be sent out to the Premier League players, and they'll cast their own vote. And you know, there's always like, you know, will Liverpool players vote for Raheem Sterling, even if they really believe that he's had a massive impact, or Bernardo Silva or Aguero? Chances are they'll vote for their own players. So, yeah, I mean, I think whoever wins the league award should go to whoever wins the league. Yeah, but it doesn't work that way. That's the thing. I have a feeling we could lose this game. Pep might want to focus on the Champions League. I'm not sure. Mr. Unknown said, do you regret not signing Van Dijk from Liverpool? Yeah, but he just didn't want to. It was nothing to do. He wanted to go to Liverpool. He made that absolutely clear. For 60 million, yeah. You know, we were up there watching him when he was at Celtic. We had Jason Denayer playing with him. So, yeah, but all along he wanted to... are they allowed to vote for their own players? They can vote for whoever they like, Shedders. Just, I don't think themselves. Marcel Andy, do you think that's the problem renegotiating contracts to understand their agents are the issues? Bargain made, yeah. Missed that one again. Gunnell, you're gonna have to make more comments than just Tottenham. It doesn't make any sense, mate. Yeah, it's difficult. Shadows 1, blue tinted specs off. I still think Laporte is better than Virgil van Dijk. I guess it's subjective. It's all about opinions. Laporte's been a wonderful signing for us, don't get me wrong, but I think Van Dijk has been exceptional this season. There's no getting away from that. I think he's been very, very good, scoring goals as well. Not really put many foot wrong in matches. Very solid. Gunnell, you just said Barcelona. It doesn't make any... That doesn't help either. Chris Lillian, what's your prediction for today's game? I said 4-0 in the vlog that I did with a Swansea vlogger, YouTuber, a couple of days ago. I said 4-0. Thought we might get an early goal. Casey Moan, I don't think Tadic is one for City. No, me neither. Laporte, Van Dijk, best centre-backs in the Premier League, says Chris Welch. I agree. Prediction lineup, don't know. Said this in the vlog the other day. I'm not sure, because I don't know. It can be anyone, you know, and that's the only thing. We can all sort of make up our predictions, and we've just no idea with Pep. Really want to see sign a contract, so do I. Potential wise out of young players, blah, blah, blah. GTR 35. Yeah, thanks to Liverpool, now average centre-backs cost 50 million plus. Yeah, there you go, Chris Welsh. You can, he's having a dig at Liverpool there. Harry Siddall says 3-0 today, and I'm hoping Dave can get a goal to boost his confidence. Yeah, David's he needs to pop up and get a couple. He's had quite a few chances lately. So let's hope so. If he does play, if indeed he does play, I've got a feeling happy birthday. Gunnell, happy birthday. Happy birthday to who? Is it your birthday? If it is, happy birthday. It's certainly not my birthday. Beyond belief, while Juventus obsess over Ronaldo, is there a chance of pinching Dybala? Now, I did a video on Dybala. a few weeks ago. That's a good shout. Shedders one, how do you think the channel's going? It's going really well, mate. It's much needed after losing Blue Moon TV and missed that bit there. It's going really, really well. PSG and United both want Ndombele. If we can't get him, who should we target as Fernandinho's replacement? And a number of players. Aouar, possibly. But we'll have to wait and see about this transfer ban. Casey Moan says Aouar as well. Yeah, very good player, young player, and Pep certainly likes him. Yeah, channel's going really well, mate. We've smashed through that 7,000 subscribers. Remember, we're only sort of 9 months old. This is brand new. So to get those, do you think Dybala will play the same role as the Silvers? He can play in several positions. That's his. That's a good thing. Do you City getting banned from transfer window? Going missed that one. I think it was. Do you think City are going to get a transfer ban? I think something's going to happen without shadow of a doubt. We can't just sit here as City fans and go, "Oh, it's all about FFP." That's a separate issue. You know, the FFP stuff, I don't think we'll get any bans or fines or anything like that. The FIFA stuff is the stuff we need to be worried about. Will Bernardo be a future replacement for David Silva? Absolutely. And so I think, well, we've got 2 players. We've got Phil Foden, we've got Bernardo. But Bernardo's come into his own this season. He's been absolutely superb, but can definitely fill the immediacy if David Silva was to sort of think is winding down in the next year. Harry Siddle, Eddie on Muric for you today, Andy. I'd go with Muric. I would. You know, I'd give the kid a chance. He's come back to us, and after being on loan, and we recalled him, and give him a chance. You know, excuse me. And after, excuse me, after what happened, James Miller, you and Andy make a great double act on with the upwards, pal. Thank you. Bravo's still injured. He's back in light training, but he's still injured. So I was a bit disappointed what happened. Would you like to see Phil Malone said something about seeing academy players? Let's hope so. But like anything, they've got to be good enough. There's no point just saying, let's promote academy players if they're not good enough. And we've got a big squad already to keep happy. That's right, Andy. I think there's a way to keep the comments from disappearing. So if you don't see the comments, you can scroll back to see them. Yeah, I can't, because what it means is I'm actually on my phone doing this, and I'm not looking at it on my laptop. The Dale man says, what do you think of, missed that, sorry, Semper our squad is capable of winning the league next year with the transfer ban. Yeah, I agree. Vincent Kompany, the King, KDB and Mendy and Fernandinho will be back fully fit after the international break. Yeah, I think they will be. So, like I said, sometimes it's a good thing because it gets players back fit, rather than thinking, God, we've got another 4 games in the next 10 days and we've got, you know, 4 players out. Sorry about that. I'm back live. That was my wife ringing. If she does again, I'll pause it. But anyway, I'm going to go shortly. So I'm just going to wrap this up. My team, who knows? You never know with Pep. I'll go, wild guesses, I'll go Muric in net. Give him a chance though, I think Ederson. Again, sorry about that. My wife keeps ringing. So I'll go Muric in net. Let's go for Danilo right back, Otamendi and Eric Garcia, Zinchenko left back, Gundogan, Phil Foden, Bernardo Silva, Sane, Mahrez and Gabriel Jesus up front. How's that? Probably be totally wrong. But anyway, listen guys, I'm going to go. But thank you very much. Chris Wells, enjoy the game today, pal. Hopefully for you lot win it. Thank you very much. It's, you know, this is Chris, the Liverpool fan, but he's very sensible. Beyond belief. Danilo looked good at centre-back. He did. He'd done not a lot of, you know, I mean, to be fair, they didn't have a great deal to do. So, you know, today I think centre-backs will definitely have more to do, because I think they'll be pumping balls up if it's windy. Later, Andy says Man City later, mate. Vincent Kompany, the King, I think Bernardo will get a rest. Possibly, yeah, he might do. Chris and Andy by Andy. Listen, don't forget, check in later. Ray sent me through some interviews from the ground. He's just made a comment through. Let's get another one, Shedders. Yeah, let's get one. Don't care what the score is as long as we win. So we'll, Beyond Belief, Come On Blues, yeah. I'll put a video together, put it on the channel, but we'll do some more live stuff. And Ray, no doubt, will grab some interviews and maybe do it live, maybe, or I'll come back and do a live video when the team is announced, just for 5-10 minutes. So go, 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 go. Yeah, I'm going. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I'm going. That's it. So anyway, it's Andy from Man City Fan TV. If you're not already subscribed, don't forget subscribe. Click notification. That way you'll get an immediate message when we're going live or we're posting a new video. And keep your comments below. So thank you guys for interacting with me and Ray, certainly today. And we'll be back